Do you want to play? No. Oh my God. Then you do practice now. Hi, this is Liana, Holistic Intimacy Coach. Welcome back to my channel. Here, I help you get your orgasmic intimacy. Before we get into today's progression of breath work, I want to remind you of the two most important tools that I have, which are complementary to everything that I put out here. The first one is Get Your Orgasmic Intimacy ebook. This one is a coaching and personal growth related tool. It's for anybody interested to expand their knowledge and maybe get a strategic look on growth. This book comes with coaching insights, micro experiments, so you actually get to do some practices there closely related to coaching and personal growth, and also coaching client anecdotes. Some people that I've worked with have been facing with the stuff that you're facing. You get to learn from their experiences. And the second tool is the Sex Dojo for Women, which is practice oriented. If the book is intellectual oriented, the dojo is practice and body work oriented. It's not mindless body work. We do explanations, we look at how we do things, we analyze, we draw conclusions, but the focus is on practices. They are more advanced. 3 programs are around intimate touch. Ladies, some of those practices you can do on your own as part of your own exploration, personal growth, and simply expanding your relationship to your body, which is crucial in intimacy. Then there's another program around intimacy and somatic coaching, so you get a very holistic view on what coaching is, and you also get examples of practices, which are general practices. Lastly, there is a program designed just for women. That's with women's practices. That is the epitome of my work, meaning all sorts of practices, body work based, so just you're using your body, or using various types of accessories, yes, sexual accessories, in order to engage your pelvic floor, but also the rest of your body, awareness to everything that you're doing, breaking through some of your blockages or just some of the reticence that you might have around expressing sexually or doing sexuality related practices. Ladies, all of those programs, especially the women's practices program, are designed to make you become a more resourceful, rounded, a delightful partner. So that being said, let's get into the breathwork practice. Today we're going to do a progression, a symbolic one, okay? Last time we did 100. Today we're just going to do 105. 2 reasons here. Number one, with too much oxygen in my head, I cannot count. I lose my sense of time, space. I've had an attempt of doing a video which went berserk, so I need to be able to count here and hold space for you. And secondly, these practices get more and more intense according to the number of breaths that you're doing, and I would rather that we did a certain number, so we limit in a way the number, but we do them more intensely or more correctly. All right? So, that being said, we're going to close our eyes and we're going to scan our body. First of all, just to note how we feel right now. So you're going to look for physical sensations anywhere in your body. You can get yourself seated or lying down. Maybe make a note of any emotional states that you're going through. And I invite you to answer the already known question. What do I want to get out of this practice? What's my intention? Okay, the answer that I got today, because I share my intentions, it's just practice. I just want to practice. All right. So with that goal in mind, I'm going to focus on doing the breath work correctly. Meaning, first of all, we're going to make sure that our back is as straight as it can be. So don't overarch it. Ladies, your butt doesn't have to stick out. Just hold it in and make sure that your lower back, lumbar spine is straight, not curved. I know it's sexy for it to be curved, but we want to keep it straight. When we inhale, ideally, we want to hold the back straight. And you want to make sure that when you inhale, you feel it all the way to your pelvic floor. We're going to do 5 just repetitions, not official breath work, okay? So as I inhaled, I expanded, so I'm pushing out my pelvic floor. Now exhale. Okay, one more time. Again. So make sure that your back is not bending. Okay, 2 more breaths. Okay. So now we get into the official breath work. I'm going to count in sets of 10. Okay, so let's go. First round. So this was 10. I need a pause. I'm gonna get myself seated more comfortably. Okay, next round of 10. This was 20. 8 more rounds. Okay, next round. This was 30. Next round. This was 40. Next round. This was 50. I need a pause. I need you to know, as I'm doing the breaths, I'm also engaging my pelvic floor. So squeezing on the inhale, releasing the pelvic floor on the exhale. It comes naturally to me. You don't have to do it. For me, it's part of my practice. Okay, next in. This was 60. Next 10. This was 70. I need a break. I'm a bit dizzy. Okay, I'm starting to feel my body pumping, and this one is naturally a reaction of the inhales and exhales. Okay, next round. We're at the 70 finished, entering our 80. All right, so let's go. This one was 80, and I need a break. Next round, we're in the 90 set. This was 90, and I need a break. Whew. My body is super pumping. It's like my energy is going like this. And I can feel the pulse in the entire body. Just to let you know, this is not aroused sexual energy activated. This is what it feels like, people. It's your body super active. Okay. We're in the 100 set. Yes, close to heroes. Okay, so let's go. Round 100. 100. Yes. And I need a break. Okay, and now we have the progression, 5 breaths. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna give it your all, okay? Deep inhales, deep exhales. You don't have to engage your pelvic floor. Let's just do the deep inhales and exhales. So let's go. Yes, that's it. So now we just do whatever you need to do to balance your headache or your dizziness, actually. I'm gonna tap my head. Okay. The next video, I'm just gonna give you a bit of my experiences when I was being coached by somebody, the stuff that I saw in breathwork, the stuff that I felt. This is for anybody that you want to hear of an experience. It was close to transcendental, so yeah, watch out for the next video. I encourage you to really write down any stuff that came out to you really powerfully. This is a very strong practice, and usually it brings out stuff, beautiful stuff like resources, images from when you were happy, or simply your states, your beautiful states. Sometimes you get answers, sometimes you just get emotional releases, crying, screaming, just sighing. Some people sigh, they go like, oh, and they release a lot of stuff. So whatever you got, write them down, okay? And in the next video, I'm going to share a bit about my experiences as an encouragement for you ladies and gentlemen out there to start sharing. Nobody's going to judge you here, and if anybody gets judgmental, I'm going to slit their throat. Okay? My masculine jumps in. I don't need for somebody to stand up for me. I'm going to stand up for myself and you guys. I encourage you to check out the resources. So the Get Your Orgasmic Intimacy ebook. This is a personal growth and coaching related tool. This book brings coaching insights on various topics related to intimacy, micro experiments, those are homework, and coaching client anecdotes. So situations that other people that came to coaching were facing with and how they solved them. And the second tool that I have for you is the Sex Dojo for Women. It contains 5 programs around bodywork, somatic practices. Yes, you get explanations. Yes, you get to extract learning conclusions. It's not mindless practice, but it is oriented around practice that is video-based. This is the best leap forward, if you ask me, into embodying a better, more expanded, more delightful, more resourceful version of yourself. So check out the links under the video, and I'll see you tomorrow with a detailed explanation about somatic practices, especially around breath work. Bye.